So you graduate, you make a decision to join the military. Had no idea you were going to go into combat. How'd that happen?
They had like a program when they was putting Navy people in the Army. It was kind of like an experiment, and I got picked into that experiment and sent away with a bunch of Navy people, and they put us in the Army platoon. So that's how I ended up in Baghdad. First they sent us to El Paso to train, and then from El Paso to Iraq.
When you go to El Paso, does it click in you might be going to combat?
What? Yes. They had us in New Mexico. You know, it's like 30 minutes away. They had it already decorated and designed like Baghdad, so we trained every day. It's kind of like we was in Baghdad already. But yeah, it clicked. I didn't think I was coming back home. And I think that's why I have such a close connection with El Paso too. 'Cause, yeah.
And when you're on a contract in the military, it's not like you could get out of that.
No.
Decisions are already made ahead of you. You can't. Do some people volunteer and say they want to go to combat?
Yeah, it was people that volunteered. I know my homeboy, he volunteered. That's how I met him. I met him out there, but he volunteered, definitely.
You didn't volunteer. This was pre-chosen for you.
Yeah, that was chosen for me.
Your time in combat, is that something you can talk about?
It depends what you want to know. I don't,
Okay.
I can tell you how I felt, what was going on.
Sure, I mean, any of those details, yeah, I'd love to hear it.
I mean, I was in Baghdad, so we got bombed every day. It was like alarm clock, morning, noon, and night. It was bullets whistling through the trailers. We stay in these Connex boxes. You stay in tents too, but then you kind of graduate from the tents to the Connex, like the good life we used to call it. But it was always bombs coming over the gate, always bullets flying through, rockets. It was definitely action-packed. That's why my heart goes out to the soldiers out there now, because it's real out there. The shit is real. Like, people don't have no idea how safe Americans are. Like, y'all safe.
How much time of combat did you have to do?
2 years.
2 years, and throughout these 2 years, it was bullets and bombs the whole 2 years.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yes.
Were there any near-death experiences?
Yeah, it was a few, yeah. I mean, shit, wake up every day, because it was random. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Connex box right next to you just blew up while you was getting breakfast. Like, it's like, you don't know out there, man. People was getting killed just going to the gym. It's not, it's not people that's across the wires. Like, it's real.
You saw that?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
You saw death happen right in front of you?
Yes. I seen it. I know it's real. That's why I'm messed up now. That's why I got PTSD.
You've been diagnosed with that?
Yeah, definitely.
You've also killed yourself?
Have I killed myself?
No. Have you also killed as well?
This water's good, man. This water's real good.
Experiencing this stuff, you've obviously, I'm sure, have watched a war movie.
Yeah.
You may have played a video game with a war theme.
Yeah. I actually like war.
How, if somebody is watching this interview and they've played these war games on video and they've seen these war movies in the theater or on television, how realistic or unrealistic is what they're playing or seeing on television compared to what you actually dealt with?
It's very realistic. It's very real. They have no idea how real it is. It's very real.
Has there been a movie or TV show or video game that you've played that is the most realistic compared to what you've actually experienced in combat?
I can't really recall.
Okay.
But I know I like to watch a lot of combat movies just to feel, you know, get the feeling again. Cause you meet good friends out there. You want to be out there. Once you out there, you want to fight the fight. You know, so whenever I can watch a war movie, I'm watching it because it's something gonna happen that you're gonna be like, damn, yeah, I can relate to that, or yeah. So.